Hello everyone. Today we want to talk about the Feng Shui subject is what happens if your house is not square.
风水非万能，没有风水万万不能。吉凶知多少？风水报你知。
What does it mean the square? Okay, for example, on this picture here, this yellow portion is missing. What about your house shape is like this L shape? Okay, so the missing corner almost happened to most of the house. For example, we pull out this picture. You can see on Google Map. You can see all kind of house here, and you can see some house like here they're missing, right? And some house in here they're missing this part, and this is pretty square, and some houses this part is missing, and some houses are missing on this part. Okay, see, so I have missing corner. So in Feng Shui, we would like to see like this kind of square house. The house pretty much square. So this is a good house design. Okay, so that's what we talk about missing corner. So see. So when we have missing corner, what happened will affect to us. Okay, so because like I said, the house supposed to square, so the energy distribution is more evenly. What does that mean, the Feng Shui distribution more evenly? First, see, if we use this house as center right here, okay, and we divided the house for many different parts. Normally we divide 9 different parts, but I want to explain why is energy distribution, because we know normally the house we divide about, we have 8 different direction, right? Like I said, here is for example, here we divide here, here we divide here. So okay, it's the center pretty much right here, right? Okay, so like I say, if, for example, if let's say, for example, what about here is north, right? And here is east, and here is west, and here is the south, right? So we can say this one is northeast, right? And here is northwest, and here is southwest, here is southeast. So and this is center. Okay, so if you don't know your direction, you probably bring a compass. The compass you can from the iPhone, so you can find out your center of the house. It's the center of a house. You can measure it, or you can use like walk how many steps. For example, you walk step from here, walk to here, maybe like a 26 steps. You can 13 steps is your center. And from here to here, maybe 40 steps, and then you get 20 steps to this is center here. Okay, so for example, for this one, the energy distribution for this part here, is okay, and for this part is good enough energy here, and pretty much the area is pretty square, but northeast here, you see the northeast here is missing a lot of portion. That's why the northwest portion have missing energy, which is there's no energy exists here. That's why we say the energy distribution need to be evenly. If you're missing this part, that's gonna be affect a certain person, your family member. Also, it will affect to people's health as well. Even worse, it affect to people's finance. Okay, So that we're gonna talk about more detail in the next chapter. Okay, before we talk about exactly the missing certain part, the corner, realize the missing corner problem, you would probably find out, oh, that's why my son don't want to listen to us, or my daughter don't want to listen to us, or even though maybe my husband is, don't want to come home, and the relationship to the family is very bad. So that's all relate to the missing corner that will cause the problem. Okay, so for example, the east, if you're missing east right here, because the east in 5 element is wood. Okay, is wood element. So if you're missing wood element, which is because in our body the wood is represent the liver. Okay, because the liver have a problem. Okay, and also the east is relate to our hand, right? It relate to our hand and the feet. So if your liver have problem and hand and feet have problem, maybe you need to check your east. Also, is for people is related to your son. It's the oldest son. Okay, so if you're missing east, this corner, your oldest son maybe have a trouble. They don't listen, or health have problem. So this also you need to check with the east corner. Okay, so because the missing corner, the east represent this member, then he has a problem. Okay, so sometimes because maybe not, you have to use the compass. You have to use compass like this. You have to find your center right here, and where is your east? Okay, for this, for example, if you can find the east corner, maybe this part east is your portion here, and then this will cause a problem. Okay. Okay. Second of all, what about your missing southeast corner? Southeast corner the 5 element is wood. Okay. Also same as the east. The southeast corner is 5 element is wood. Okay. Okay, it's a 5 element. And so the symptom for missing southeast corner is the same as the east, missing east corner. The liver have problem, the spleen system have problem, your hand, your feet, your foot have problem. So if you have some constantly get hurt, like those portion, you need to check your east and southeast portion. But southeast represent person is your oldest daughter. Okay, so if you miss the southeast, it affect the person is the oldest daughter. Sometimes affect to the mother at home will feel kind of lonely because maybe the husband passed away, or husband doesn't take care of the family. So if you're missing oldest daughter, will affect your mother. Okay, that's one thing. Because you're missing southeast corner, I saw many example. The oldest daughter normally is not listen to family, and also not very close to family. Also do something is bad, affect to the family. Also, the mother at home is kind of like have to sometimes maybe husband passed away or husband doesn't take care of the family. So that's some case happens this way. So southeast they have this kind of situation. Okay, so if you have this situation, you probably need to check your southeast portion. Okay, next case is the missing south portion. Okay, the house is M shape and you're missing south corner. The south is the fire element is fire, and in fire, in Feng Shui, is represent people's blood system, and also represent our body's heart. Okay, so if you're missing south portion, the south direction here, your blood system and your heart sometimes have a problem. Okay, if you have this problem, you probably check your south portion. Also, the south is represent second daughter. So that will affect the second daughter with the family relationship, with maybe homework, maybe from the work of a career. Also, the south represent the middle-aged the woman in the house. So the south portion, if you're missing, that will also affect people's reputation. Easy to get argument with somebody, and also go out your reputation, maybe ruin your reputation. So south portion, because it's fire, is hot, so it's represent the reputation. So if you have some problem like this, you probably check your south portion. Next, a very important portion is southwest. If your house is missing southwest corner, you have to take care. You have to make sure the mother's house have a issue. If the mother house always have issue, southwest, maybe you have a missing corner problem, because the southwest represent mother. And also in southwest, the fire element is soil. The soil means is the body is the stomach. The stomach problem. So if you miss the southwest corner, the stomach, because mother cook a meal, and so the stomach have problem. The stomach, if stomach have problem, you probably check with the southwest portion, maybe the missing corner, or maybe you put something wrong stuff over there, because a lot of time southwest, if you have too many house plan or something inside the house, also affect the southwest feng shui. So the stomach will get hurt. So southwest also is one of the very important portion, because it's related to the mother. If you don't have southwest portion, mother's health definitely have a problem. Sometimes even you don't have mother, maybe mother passed away earlier. So the southwest is one of the very important corner. So you should pay attention to that. Next, we talk about if you're missing west. If your house is shaped like this, and you're missing west corner. The west corner is the fire element is gold. Whatever you're missing metal. If you're missing the west, you're missing gold and metal. Basically the hurting is the lung system and your respiratory system. Okay, so this one will affect your body, the health, and mostly that's the portion you're gonna affect. Also affect the person is your youngest daughter, the third. If you have a third daughter, that's the person that affects that. Okay, if you only have one daughter, if you're missing west, that also affected that daughter. Because I saw one house, they have missing like this one, and so the daughter also, for no matter for school wise, for family wise, is not good. So also affect the daughter's fortune as well. So you need to pay attention for that. Next is if your house is like this L shape and you're missing northwest. Northwest, the fire element is metal or gold. The same as you're missing west, it's the same thing. The symptom is the same thing. Affect your lung system, affect your respiratory system, or affect your mouth, your breath system. But this portion is very important. Is affect your father or older father or your grandfather or father. So the father in this family, if you're missing northwest, the father is not easy to stay. What does that mean? Because maybe father is easy to get sick, or at the house have problem, or father in this family didn't get respect, or father in this family maybe he passed away earlier. So this is also very important. Normally, we find looking for a house, we don't want to have a northwest or southwest missing these two corners, because these two only will cause the parents missing. Okay, so that will cause the death, the fortune for father and mother cause a problem. So northwest represent father and southwest represent mother. So these two corners, very important corner. Okay, if you miss in north, the north is the fire element is water. So the water represent people's ears, it represent kidney and blender. The person represents the middle sun. So if you're missing north, you will have this problem, and also happens to the middle sun the most. So if you have only one sun, so if you miss in north corner, that will affect to him. Okay, so this is the north portion. Okay, so if you miss in northeast, that will affect the person is the youngest son, and the northeast belongs to soil. So the fire element is soil. So if you miss in northeast, that will affect your spleen system. That will cause youngest son have problem, no matter work or no matter the health. And the youngest son, if you only have one son, that will affect him as well. So that's all. That's everything for the missing corner problem. Sometimes because the family have this problem, probably not everything because of his behavior or her behavior, because the Feng Shui affect to them. So the cause there have such kind of behavior. Okay. So for those, just for your reference, if you have any question, you're welcome to contact me. Okay. All right. Thank you for your watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.